My name's Kurt Hoekstra and my brother Jack Hoekstra. They're at Hoekstra Dairy in Oakdale, California. We're currently milking about 1,250 cows. We've been crossbreeding now for just over 12 years, and we've tried a number of different breeds, different combinations. Probably the three main ones that we enjoy the most, that we've seen that have worked, have been the Holstein crossed with the Montbéliard and the Swedish Red or the Red Dane. They've worked really well for us. It's really helped improve our reproduction, our herd health. I think that's been a huge advantage for us. Just the cows are healthier, a lot less problems with them, a lot less cows in the hospital, less antibiotics, as far as treatments for them. So that's all been a huge plus for our operation. So.
I think on a nutritional standpoint, if you milk crossbreds and the crossbreds that we milk, the ProCROSS, I think nutritionally you get a higher forage diet, which for us now is a little bit cheaper than having to buy grain and commodities, and we're starting to grow a lot more of our own silages and hay, so that gives us an advantage. You get higher components with that also, so that helps with a little bit higher milk check. Another thing I think that's really helped out is the feet and legs on these cows is improved a whole bunch. It's so much better. When we had pure Holsteins, they tend to walk around a lot slower. They tend to be back on their feet too much. A lot of hoof trimming. Now we don't run a foot bath at all. We haven't for probably 8-9 years. We got a real hard hoof. The cows just walk real well. They get back and forth from the barn. We have one string, actually it's our highest group of cows. They're 900 feet from their pen to the milk barn, and we milk them 3 times a day, and they make that journey or that trip with no problem. It doesn't affect them. I think they're just a good, hardy, well put together cow.
All right, a little bit about our selection criteria and how we, in our breeding program, we like to stay with the Holstein, Montbéliard, and the Swedish Red or the Red Dane. If we have a Holstein Montbéliard, then we'll breed her back to a Holstein. The next generation after that will be Swedish Red and then Montbéliard again, just kind of that ProCROSS, the 3-way cross. We like to keep that going. I think all those 3 breeds have great characteristics that we like in a commercial dairy operation. Just functional traits. Mike Osmundson of Creative Genetics, he's played a huge role in all of this, and especially in selecting the bulls that we use within the various breeds. We've given a lot of trust to Mike that he will import or bring in only the best bulls out of the 3 breeds, mainly the top 10%. So we know that when we're breeding with any one of the 3 breeds, we're going to be using the best bulls that the companies do have to offer us. I think one of the things we really like about the 3 breeds that we've chosen, even with the Holstein, a lot of our Holstein semen comes from Europe, and we really like the records that they keep on everything. I think they're much more reliable than the records that are kept here in the U.S. Whether it's about the feet and legs that they record when they're being trimmed, there's much more emphasis on health traits and all those recordings, and all just better functional traits that they select for. Even with our Holsteins, a lot of our Holstein semen is still coming from Europe also. And that just goes back to their selection process and what the bulls have to go through in order to make it as being daughter bulls. So we still need the purebred dairymen to still be able to have the purebred cows, whether it's the purebred Holsteins the pure Montbéliards or Swedish Red or Red Dane. Those are very important for us in our crossbreeding operation and what we do here. So we need to make sure that they're able to still stay in business and do what they're doing, because they play a vital role in our program here in California.